How you doing, guys? I'm just getting things set up here. Today I'm going to be playing HTC Vive. If you don't know what that is, that's a virtual reality headset. Okay, and there's the Oculus Rift, and then there's the Vive. This is the Vive. I've done a live stream on the Vive before, but today I thought I would try a drawing program. No, not Mario Paint. This one is called Tilt Brush. And it's a virtual reality drawing program that I think is pretty darn cool. So, yeah, let me get the chat going. And just so you know, I will not be able to see the chat when I have the Vive on. So, it's when I'll take the Vive off once in a while so that you guys can see. But before I start, what I want to do is I want to take some suggestions from the chat of what you guys think I should draw, and then I'll try to draw something. I'll just do like quick drawings, I think, and I can show you, how it works, basically. So let's see what people are saying here. Wow, perfect game for Mike. How you doing, Nick Wolf? Okay, Michael Fucci wants me to draw a shit pickle. I guess what no better thing to start with, right? So let me start with shit pickle. Let's do it. I will also wear the controller. So the Vive has controllers. The last game I was playing, Magic Mountain, I think it was called, Marble Mountain. That game was keyboard. So this is really cool because it's the controller. So basically what you do is, and I hope you guys will be able to see all this stuff on the screen. So I have the two controllers here, and I use the right one to draw, and I use the left one to go through a menu. As you can see, there's colors. There are all these different things you can do, like you can make fire and snow and all kinds of stuff. There's an erase tool and all kinds of stuff. So somebody asked me to draw shit pickle. So I will give a good attempt to do that. Let's see if I can get the color just right. What color exactly is shit pickle? Well, we know he's green. Or maybe like that. All right, let's try this. Oh, and I gotta get a good brush on. So let me select a different brush. Which try this. All right, let's do this, and I'll come back to the chat in a minute after I give you guys a shit pickle. And what's weird about this is the perspective. Like you can see, like there, like this is in front of that, so it's a little bit of a weird. It's a three-dimensional drawing program, so it's definitely interesting. So let's get his eyes in there. This thing's like floating away. Okay, so there's sensors in the room, and if I bring the controller too far off the screen, you'll see like weird little glitchy things happen. But for the most part, this works really, really well as far as I'm concerned. I mean, for what it is. Of course, it could be better, but it's pretty awesome, I have to say. I have been messing around with it. And you know what else I will say about this program is that, I was playing this with a party of friends last night, actually, and a lot of people that can't really draw too well were intimidated to try it out because they're like, well, I can't really draw too well. And it's like, you don't really have to draw that great with this because, as I draw like crap on this guy's head, because you can just like do things like make fire and visual effects and things like that, to where what I'm trying to say is the game is fun even if you aren't that good at drawing. So I really, really enjoy it. I think that's the first time I've ever drawn shit pickle with a tongue like that. Let me get rid of that. That's not correct. He's got to have his little tooth, right? It's been a little while since I've drawn shit pickle. whenever we do the conventions, a lot of times I'll draw Shit Pickle because he's a pretty quick and easy thing to make. In front here. Ooh. His big goofy tooth. When was the last time Shit Pickle was in an AVGN episode? Let's say. I know that he was in the Action 52 episode, I think briefly, was he not? I think he was in one a little bit more recently than that, but I have to think about it. Just like a very brief appearance. I'm gonna draw like the little lines on the side like that. That kind of thing. And I always draw speed lines with him for whatever reason. I always have. Ever since James and I did Wizard of Oz 3, Dorothy Goes to Hell. So, kind of like he's jumping. So, you know, he's like jumping through the air. And the finishing touch to any good Shit Pickle is you have to have a little piece falling off the side like that. And then you have to have a little sort of speed line thing coming down like, whoop. Alright, so anyway, and then you can take the picture and you can move it. Like, I can throw him over here for now. You see how things like, whoa, look at that. Isn't that cool? Let's see the backside. That's pretty awesome. This is a really fun program. So I'm going to check out the chat again, and we'll see what else you guys want me to draw. Back to reality. Alright, let's see what people were saying. And I know that you guys can't see exactly what I'm seeing with the virtual reality. You guys are kind of seeing a 2D version of what I see. Okay, Shefferin says, do Donald Duck. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Draw the bullshit man. Steven says, holy shit, this is awesome. It is an awesome program. Somebody wants me to draw monkey cheese. Yeah, it's called HTC Vive. Draw Mario, somebody says. Alright, maybe I'll do Mario. Some people want me to color in Shit Pickle. Bugs Bunny. Chuck Alexander says draw Bugs Bunny. I think I'll do that. I feel like drawing Bugs Bunny. We'll do a Bugs Bunny, and then maybe I'll do Mario or something. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what this program is. Oh, and by the way, let me show you the erase thing. So this is kind of cool. So you click erase, and you just do this. You hold it down, and you can erase the different parts. See? Isn't that sad? Goodbye, Shit Pickle. We'll miss you. Now, alright, let's do a Bugs Bunny. If I can get gray on here, I don't know. Close enough. Alright, so I'm going to try a Bugs Bunny. Let's see. You know, and I am, people ask a lot of times what kind of animation I like. I am a huge fan of, the Warner Brothers cartoons. All that. Who isn't, though? Great cartoons. I could be doing different colors, I guess. Well, let me... Something like that, right? Now what happened there? Okay. That should probably be white, actually, right? Let me get some red on so I can do his nose. Yeah. It's hard to keep your arm up for a while. It kind of reminds me of playing the Wii. It's like, you know, I can't get through a video without talking about Zelda. And somebody was asking me on Twitter what I think of Skyward Sword. And I don't know. You know what? There's a tool in here that you can get the same color, and I think that does it. All right, so let's go back to that. And Skyward Sword, like, I like the game, but I don't really like the Wii mote that much. I don't think that ear is big enough. Like, the Wii mote was a pretty cool novelty. And I liked, like, Wii bowling and stuff. That was really fun. But, I don't know. I kind of get sick of swinging around the Wiimote. I'd rather just have a regular controller. Not to say that there weren't good games for the Wii that you could play with the Wiimote. There were. But what I'm trying to say is I prefer the regular controller over that. And, yeah, so. But that's basically Bugs Bunny. I guess I'll have to give him the carrot and all that stuff. It's funny. Let's take a look from the side. Whoa, creepy. Look at that. It's a really cool program. That's when you guys can probably see like a little bit more like what I'm seeing in 3D. It's very hard for you guys to really get a grasp of what I'm seeing, because it is different what I see than what you guys on YouTube are seeing. But you'll just have to take my word that this is a very, very cool program. And I really, I like drawing programs a lot. And this one is really, really awesome. And, we've always wanted to be able to have good virtual reality. And I think the Vive is, I keep doing that. I should really just be selecting with the drop tool to get that gray back. I feel like the Vive is the first time virtual reality has really been good, because obviously the Virtual Boy was not that good. Not to knock on the Virtual Boy too much. I actually do enjoy some of the games with it, believe it or not. But just the fact that it was it was so red. Yeah, I don't have to give you all the complaints of why the Virtual Boy wasn't good. You guys know damn well. Let's give him a carrot. Right, gotta give him a carrot. But yeah, if you ever get the opportunity to try out the Vive, I would say it's well worth it. Now, I didn't know what all this virtual reality stuff was going to be like, with the Oculus Rift and everything. Because I've been so tainted over the years of what, is it going to be good? Because, after the Virtual Boy and several other crappy virtual reality things like that, Victor Max Stunt Master piece of crap, and, different ones, a lot of them are just so terrible that, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, the Vive is really, really cool. I like it a lot. And I was playing a game for it called The Visitor, which is like a horror game, which I thought that was kind of neat. That was one where you don't use controller, as far as I know. It's just kind of like you have the headset and you look around the room and different kind of creepy things happen. That game was really cool. And as long as I'm on the subject of Vive games, if you guys have a Vive or if you played the Vive, and you have any good recommendations for games that I should try out, let me know, because I would definitely be interested in some good recommendations. I'm going to get white on because Bugs has the white glove. And you know what I'm just finding with this? You know how there's the erase tool? I feel like the erase tool could be a little better with this, because when I erase, it would erase. Here, let me show you. I'll show you an example of what I mean. So it's going to basically erase this whole line of the carrot when I do this. See that whole thing goes away? Well, I kind of want to be able to erase, like, certain parts. I think it's a little bit... I mean, that's not too bad. I guess you can kind of screw with it, but I think the erase tool could be a little bit better. It's not terrible, but it's not that great. But anybody, for people that are just joining, I'm going to come back to the chat in a minute, and I'll take some more suggestions of things to draw. I'm going to do that. But I'm still getting used to this program myself. But it's definitely really cool. I mean, it's not something that I would like probably really use to draw. I still prefer like pen and paper and stuff. Of course, people always ask me what I prefer to draw with, because the reason why is a lot of people draw with tablets now. I still don't. I still use pen and paper. I think that you can't quite get the same kind of line quality that you can. I mean, they've gotten really good, the tablets, but I still do prefer good old pen and paper if I have the choice. But this program is definitely really cool. I could do a whole background and stuff, but I probably should, like, okay, now I feel like I have to. That's what happens when I start fucking around with this thing. Now I feel like I have to. Those legs are way too short. Okay, I'm running out of room here, so. Oh yeah, you know what you can do? So if you select the two buttons on the side of the controllers, these guys right here, I don't know if you can see, I can't like see anything with this on, but if you do that, it makes a line, and then you can drag the image around. See? Let's see the side. I want to see the side of them. There you go. That's the side of what the drawing looked like. Pretty interesting. And oh, you know what I haven't even shown you guys yet is all the awesome effects. So, I'll come back to the chat in just one second, but I want to show you like some of the effects. Like you can do fire. Like if you wanted to, let me get a color on. Let's get red since fire would be red. If you wanted to do a fire like in the background, you can do that kind of thing, which is awesome. The effects are great, and this kind of stuff is why I feel like you don't really need to draw. In fact, let's just move this out of the way. Like if you just wanted to do effects, you can just kind of screw around with that stuff, and it's awesome. Like you can do rainbow, you can do stars, you can do smoke. Bugs Bunny smoking some kind of red piece of pipe, I guess. How about splatter? Oh, he's dead. And you can do waveform. I don't know what that one is. Look at that. It's really cool. And what's really, really awesome actually about this, I kind of really want to explain this to you. Let me get rid of this stuff. Just get rid of everything. Go away, bugs. Sorry, bugs. See you later. So this is what I think is really awesome about this program is, let's do the waveform thing again. Change the color. Alright. So, let's say I make like a tornado type of thing right now, right? I go down like that, right? Now watch, I'm gonna like look up like into it, right? It's like we're looking up into a tornado. Here's what's I think is so cool is like how this whole thing works in 3 dimensions and how you can draw in 3 dimensions. So I could do like this kind of thing where I have a line going through the tornado, It's pretty awesome how that works, and you can just like make whole 3D images with this. So it's not really like the bugs I was just drawing was like more like a flat drawing. I think this is more intended to be used as like a 3D drawing program, which is really, really awesome, and something I have to get better at because I'm typically a 2D artist. I like to draw things on paper, so it's a little weird for me to get used to try to draw things in the 3rd dimension. But yeah, I'll take another request. Let me take this off so I can see what you guys are doing in the chat. Rest in peace, bugs. How you doing, Eli? That's a good suggestion. Doug Rubio says draw Super Mecha Death Christ. I am gonna do that. That is actually a really good suggestion. I've never tried that with this. So let's do Super Mecha Death Christ. Now, if you guys don't know who that is, Go watch Angry Video Game Nerd. Well, first of all, first appeared in Wizard of Oz 3. Dorothy Goes to Hell. If you want to see that, go to our website, which is cinemassacre.com. Type in Wizard of Oz 3, Dorothy Goes to Hell. And that was the first appearance of Super Mecha Death Christ. Figuring out how I'm even going to start this. You know what? Let me get a different background. I think you can get a white background. Yeah, let me do that. There we go. Whoa! Everything changed. Alright. Let's just do... I'm just going to start it with black, I guess. See how I can do this. Alright, so... essentially... let's get his head in there. Neck. His body. Now he's got sort of a robotic... I always thought of his body as like the Borg. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. I gave him the kind of like Locutus of Borg face plate, and then he's got like wires and stuff coming down, connecting to his body, just like random electronic, devices and things and whatnot. So, and of course he's got his beard and all that. I guess I gotta do that. Yeah, he's got sort of like a, he's got his beard and he's got his hair that comes down over the top. Something like that. And he's always pissed because why not? He's a mean motherfucker. You do not want to fuck with Super Mecha Death Christ. He will fuck up your day, okay? Big time. I don't know, something like that, right? I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. And you just put like different little like mechanical stupid things, like there could be like a lever like coming out or fucking whatever. So he's just like a cyborg basically. And then I always have his hands kind of connected to some kind of lever that's like doing something. So he's got his hands doing some kind of controls, kind of like almost like Krang inside Krang's android body, controlling the body. Kind of how I've always thought of that. And that's basically him. And he's sitting essentially inside of a tank. Or half a tank, kind of. Some sort of weird... I don't even know how to describe it. Half tank thing. Right? Like, kind of like that. And, it's all just fantasy, as far as we know, right? And then I just put different sort of designs on it, whatever. Like some kind of, like, fucking tank. I don't know. Actually, usually I have the tank be green. I remember, like, it's kind of like an army tank thing, so I probably would want it to be more like that. Let me get rid of what I just did, actually, because now I want it to be the right color. I have to not do what I want. There we go. Let me get rid of that, actually. Sorry. I don't want it to be more like that. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna put him in an army tank, which is more like that kind of thing. I haven't drawn him in a while, so this is a little weird. Like this sort of deal. And then there, of course, there's always like the lid, so it's like the lid of the tank, and then the hole that he's coming out of. That should be like that. Like he could actually go inside the tank, and God knows what kind of crazy technology's in there. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so then you have to have the tank treads. So it's kind of like a thing like that and thing like that, and then just these giant tank treads. I think I'm drawing them a little out of proportion. This is a little bit bigger than I would normally have it, but It's very weird to draw with this thing. Let me get on this, and then so the inside of the tank has the wheels of the tank, and then we got to start drawing all the fun part, which is all the. I guess I can't really move that without screwing up the image too much. The fun part with Super Mecha Death Christ is all the different weapons and things that he has. Like he has giant rockets that are ready to be launched, and he's got just all kinds of what I think is really funny is that, you know, he's got like really advanced weapons on here. Like he'll have like this like laser gun thing, right? You know, just with like, I don't know, there'll be like all kinds of like buttons and stuff on it. Let me do that. Like, you know, just like all kinds of controls and things. But what's really funny is that he has like old school style weapons too. Like there'll be like a ball and chain on there that's just like swinging around, because it's like, why do you even need a fucking ball and chain when you have like this like laser gun that this thing alone could like destroy the universe, you know? But he's got to have like the ball and chain, like just in case. And then, so what other kind of stuff? I don't know. It's just like cannons and whatever. You can put any kind of thing on there, just ridiculous stuff. And I think I used to draw like a rifle on there, just like an old like musket, kind of like with like the little, you know, trigger and stuff, just all kinds of stuff like that. Then basically he's just tearing through Oz or tearing through wherever, any kind of city, and he's just like mowing down cities. I think of him very much like you know, like the Technodrome. This is him just like knocking cities over, and there they go, boom. And so he's just like he's like a ridiculous, hilarious war machine fantasy thing. Where's the smoke? Let me get the smoke on there, as though he's, you know, it's just a different kind of version of like a Technodrome type of thing, really. Okay, there's the smoke and all that. I don't know why the smoke became white. I was trying to make it darker. Can I make it dark? I don't know. I guess that's because of the background. Yeah, essentially that's. I feel like I'm missing something with him, but I don't know. Essentially, that's Super Mecha Death Christ. He's ridiculous. So if you want to see him... Oh, and then Angry Video Game Nerd, what the hell is the episode? Super Mario 3, which I think is episode, like, 45? Let me know if that's right. But anyway, so that's Super Mecha Death Christ. Let's move on to something else. I'll get another request from the chat in 1 second. Get rid of all this stuff here. Alright, so I'll take another request. Let me get back to the chat. Fuckers. Somebody said draw. I already drew Shipbickle. That was the first thing I drew. Episode 46. Okay, sorry. I guess 45 was what, NES accessories? Kumo says, I just joined. Is that Super Mecha Death Christ on the tank? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Bud H-Bit said, Bud Highbit says, are you drawing in 3D or just drawing in 2D? Maybe get off the couch. Okay, I don't have enough room to do that, and also with the way my streaming setup, with all the cameras and video game consoles and stuff, the way my room is, I'm not going to be able to get up and do that. So I'll have to just sit here. I would have to change my entire room to be able to do that. I don't have enough room to do it, so sorry. I would like to do that if I was able, but... Hans Peter says, Toon Link. Alright, we'll do Toon Link. Let's go. Alright, Alright, let's get started. Let me get a different background, I guess. Let's see what else there is. I don't know if I like that too much. Those are... No, we're not doing that. That's the white again. This is the black. Pedestal. I don't know. That's kind of Zelda-ish, right? Kind of Hyrule Temple type of thing. Do that. It's good enough. I think that there should be more backgrounds. There's not very many. And they could have so many backgrounds. That's something they're really lacking. So yes, Tilt Brush by Google. I think you should get more backgrounds. Great program though. It's a nice start. I would like to see different types of drawing programs. Like, it would be nice if they would make a 2D drawing program. And this is cool because, of course, yeah, virtual reality, you know, the whole idea is for it to be virtual and three-dimensional. I get that. But the fact that you can, you know, I can sit here with this and draw like that, it kind of makes me wish there was a 2D program as well. Or that this program could have like a 2D option. That would be nice to be able to just draw on like a flat plane, which I don't think that's in here. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a sort of ridiculous toon link. Yeah. Not like doing what I want. More like a South Park. It's more like a Simpson here. Maybe I should have done the Simpsons. See what I'm doing. Something like that. I don't know. So Toon Link has more like yellowish hair, doesn't he? Because I always go back to like NES Zelda, where Link used to have brown hair. But I'm pretty sure that Toon Link is more like they gave him like blonde hair at a certain point. Something like that, right? And then get back on the yellow. Like that. Oh, this thing has to actually turn yellow for that to work. Okay. Really got it. I should draw him like fighting somebody or something. Where I'm going with this. I'll just give him the shield. I'm not gonna do the whole Hylian. I'm just speeding this up here because I don't want to spend forever. Who's he fighting? He's fighting fucking... Whoa, what the hell just happened? That was glitchy. Sometimes when you look up, it like gets all weird. But let's have him do like... See, like that. Like, what the hell was that? I got Link to the Past music going in my fucking head. I'm just sort of making up what Goma might like. Like, I don't remember exactly. But I know, didn't he have like a red sort of ring on his eyes or something? Like, you know. kind of thing going on. And you can, oh, we could put like a whiz robe in here. That might be cool. Actually, let's back this up. Let's put in, I want to do like a whiz robe. We do orange whiz robe. Whiz robes. This is going to be a very simple whiz robe. And now, see, I want to start just fucking... The reason I did whiz robe is because I wanted to do some kind of effect. Because there is a really cool... This is what I'm looking for. This effect is awesome. I'll just do like purple, I guess. It can be like shooting like fucking lasers. Isn't that cool? I love the electricity effect. I think that's one of the best effects in this. And that would be like bouncing off Link's shield. So you'd have to have like a fire effect. Like, oh, let me get on red. Like, you know. Pretty awesome. Link's screwed here. What is he gonna do? Let's get him in an even worse situation. This thing is just so much fun to fuck around with, seriously. So who else? Let me see. What other Zelda villains can I throw in here? What about like Aquamentus? I could put in like Aquamentus. We'll go old school Zelda here. Or like friggin' Gleeok. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, see, why is this thing screwing... See? I guess it's because I'm going too high up. Oh, man. That's really annoying. But yeah, I'm just putting in like a Gleeok. What is up with this? I think I'm definitely going too high up. But that's something that should probably be rectified a bit. That also might be my setup, though. Because I probably need the base stations a little bit further away. So that's probably my bad, not the Vive. And again, you would want to have fire, you know, coming out of Gleeok's mouth. Like, okay, so he'd be like that, like Link is just getting totally fucked up here. Anyway, so that's my little Zelda montage. Let's see what you guys are saying. Papyrus Power says better than the LJN video art. Am I right? I did shit pickle already. Okay, The Simpsons. Somebody wants Simpsons. All right, I'll try to draw a Simpson. All right. I'll get rid of this. So this might be the last thing I'll draw, or maybe I'll draw one more after this. But I'm only gonna draw a couple more, guys. I just wanted to give people an idea of what this thing was. I think it's really awesome. Clearly, I'm enjoying it. Facing. So I'll draw a Simpson. Maybe I'll put him in some kind of situation. All right, let's do. Let's see. Well, I guess I better be using yellow. All right. Let's see. Or Simpson. Eat my shorts. This is old school Simpsons, by the way. This is like when Macaroni first started drawing him. Before they perfected The Simpsons. Blue shirt. Like, it gets like cut off right there. I guess that's right there is where my base station thing is ending. Can't go too far down, fortunately. All right, so there's Bart. What am I gonna have happening here? All right, what should happen? Maybe I can put something in the background. Pretty good for a few second doodle. Thank you, and then we fall. Don't have a cow. On behalf of lazy people everywhere, we thank you. We thank you. Oh, the plant. I could do the plant in the background. Mike, they did right choosing you for this. That fits your style. Nobody chose me for anything. I'm just playing this because I like it. I went through a bunch of different Vive games. That would be awesome if they if they contacted me. Vive people, if you want me to draw things for you, let me know. You guys can contact them for me and let them know that I would like to be there. You know how like William Shatner is the spokesperson for Priceline? I would love to be the spokesperson for this because this thing's really fucking cool. But Mega Man. Okay, a lot of people want Mega Man, so let me put in Mega Man. I guess I'm gonna put that in with. Mega Man 64. Let's see, wait. This is very cartoony Mega Man. This is not Mega Man X, alright? This is like ultra cartoony. I could do, you know what? Let me start over. Let me do like. Just not doing what I wanted to do. Here you go, that's more the right colors. I'm like drawing this in the sky. I feel like I'm like looking up. So weird. This is such a fun program. I could seriously just like sit and screw around with this thing all day. Something more like that. Pissed Mega Man. You know, it would be nice if they would do like Mega Man 11. Like, what the hell's going on with that? Very weird to draw with this. Alright, we gotta have his Buster thing going, right? Who's he shooting? He's shooting. I want to draw like fucking Wily's castle in the background. Like the bones and. Do 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 do. Now I just want to play Mega Man. What have you guys done to me? Mega Man, Mega Man. Oh my god, by the way, I played Mighty Number 9. That game was so friggin' bad. I don't know what happened with that. That game was supposed to be like really good, and then it was just like, oh. What happened anyway? There's Wily's castle. How about friggin' I don't remember what color Cutman is. I think like red or orange or something. I'm just gonna make him. Anybody know what color Cutman is? I guess he's like. Is he orange? I'm gonna guess that he's orange. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and let me know. I'm gonna look at the chat in 1 second. Let's see if I'm wrong or not. Somebody find out what color he is. I'm gonna make him orange in the meantime. I think he's like, if he is orange, he's like a more bright orange than this, but I could totally be wrong here. Very hard to like color things in with this because it doesn't have like a really paint tool. Yeah, I am more of a I just tend to gravitate towards drawing. What happened here? Like, how did that happen? Get rid of this. What? I don't know. Okay, I don't even know what that is. That's like a glitch or something. I don't think I drew that. Awesome. Awesome. And that, okay, that just looks like Pac-Man. There, it's like a cut weapon. He's throwing it at him. I don't know. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. I want to know what color Cutman is. Somebody said red, orange. He's orange with a hint of coral. Red and gray. Yeah, that's pretty close. Red or orange. Red and white. Draw the cover of you whistling. Somebody was watching. God, what video is that? I forget what video that was. Draw Bootsy. Okay, you guys want me to start drawing people? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get rid of all this. So there is a way to erase everything. By the way, I'm gonna. I'll draw a couple more things. All right, so I guess I should draw BGN, right? Now, how did this thing get from me? I don't want that there. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, let's do. Okay. You all know what this is. Can't get through a stream without doing this, right? Ass! Fuck! What he sounds like in my mind. Pens in the pocket. Don't forget the pens. What game is he playing? Contra? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Oh no. Something like that, right? I don't like what I did with the pocket. Let me fix that. Not that this is section anyway, but or something like that. And then yeah. Why can I not get brown? Okay. I don't know. Now that I moved it, it's like weird to draw. Okay. Now we should have, what side was it? Let's see. I think over here we're gonna have Shredder, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna redraw first title card I ever drew for Angry Video Game Nerd, which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. If people don't know, I did the title card for Angry Video Game Nerd episode, the Mega Man one, our 10-year anniversary of the YouTube channel. What you're watching right now, and that title card, that Mega Man title card, was a parody of the first title card I ever did for Angry Video Game Nerd, which was this one right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, episode 5. Episode 5 of the Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm actually working on an animation. I haven't been live streaming a lot lately because I've been animating a project. And I just wanted to put that out there. I'll try to get back to live streaming more like later, but I've been working a lot on this animation project that I hope to have done by the end of the year, because it's pretty complicated. Maybe I'll be able to get it done by like the end of November, hopefully, but we'll see. It's a slow moving thing, as you know, as animation, as you would imagine an animated thing to be. So it's taking a while, but yeah. So if you're wondering why I've done a little bit less live streams lately, because I've been animating project. So there we go. We got Shredder, and I think it was just one of the turtles, like Michelangelo or something. Remember. Got it again, I guess. I don't know if he had his weapons or whatever. I have to look at it. But yeah. Yeah. And it was be like I think the background was blue, but the angry Nintendo. Nerd. How about a text thing for this? Does that exist? I don't think there's one on here. Presents. There you go. That was like my first title card. Yeah. So, all right. That was fun. I could sit and draw this program like all day, seriously, but I think I'm going to take a break. The one thing I will say with this, when you have your arm up like this for a long time, your arm will get tired. So I'm gonna stop for now. HTC Vive, it's really awesome. This program in particular, if you like to draw, I would say definitely try it out if you get the opportunity. It's really awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, you know what I want to do actually before I do end it? I want to fuck things up. Because that's the most fun part of doing this, is just messing with everything, really. I mean, drawing is fun, but why would you not want to just set it all flame and mess with things? Like, where's the blood splatter? Oh wait, there it is. Like, here. Like, Shredder just got in a fight. He's just fighting the turtles, and Michelangelo, or whoever that is, Donatello, just got in a fight too. So did the nerd. They're having a bad day. They were just in a big brawl. And then, oh, you know what else happened? I'll tell you what else happened. Fucking Technodrome came along. Wait. Technodrome came along. And you want to talk about a bad day. When you see the Technodrome, just a word of advice. Start running, because you're gonna die. And that's like all there is to it. Technodrome has tank treads. Technodrome is fucking awesome. And then we need... Gotta have the laser blowing everything up. Most fun part. Where's the electricity? There it is. Have like a big futuristic laser going. Oh my god, this thing is so much fun. Blowing everything up. And smoke. Smoke. Oh yeah, when the background's white, you can't really get good smoke effects. I think that should be maybe fixed. I don't know, because it just blends in with the background, I guess. And you can really just screw around with it. Like I was saying earlier, like you don't have to be able to draw stuff. You can just like really make anything. Like look at this. Look at how trippy this is. Like, I could just, seriously, just, I might just sit here and screw with this all day long. Whoa. Maybe we need to do a James and Mike Monday episode about this thing. What do you guys think? Oh my god, it's so much fun. Anyway, I really gotta stop. I'm having a hard time stopping because I enjoy this thing so much. Look at this, it's so cool. Oh, you know what's one that's awesome? There's like a Christmas tree effect. Where's that thing? Tune, bubbles. This thing. Watch. Is that it? No, wait, that's not it. Where is it? Light. This one. Look at this. It's like a Christmas tree. You know what? Shit. No. Okay, I want to give you one more thing. One more thing. All right, really quick. Oh. There it is. Okay, give me that second. Okay. Kind of stupid, but I just want to try this. This would be good for Christmas live stream too. I could just draw a bunch of fucking elves or something. But light wire. I just want to do this because I've never done it. All right, let's do this. Look at that. Like good old family fun. No, it is cool though. I can like turn it around. Let's see. Will it let me turn it? No, it's not letting me turn this for some reason. Why can't I grab onto it? Huh. Some things I can grab onto and some things I can't. That's another thing I don't understand about this. Alright, let me just try to draw like a regular thing. Like, okay, here. Here's like a stick figure, right? I should be able to grab on. See, him I can grab onto. And now it lets me grab it. I guess you have to actually draw something like just normal. But anyway, that is so cool. Alright guys, I could screw around with this all day, and I just might, but I really am going to go. Thanks for watching the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were able to see the 3D effects to any degree. I know that you're watching it in 2D, but yeah, really awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.